Hi, I'm TJ Kazunga from Mr. Local Search. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to find the best keywords to help your company website get onto Google's first page using free tools. I'll show you how to judge the competition and choose the keywords that give you the best possibility of getting a good website ranking. But first, let me explain what a keyword is and show you just why keyword research is so critical, and why, if you're serious about using the internet to promote your business, you need to be thinking about this. So what's a keyword? Essentially, a keyword is a word or phrase that people use to find information on the internet. It's the sort of phrase that they'll type into a search engine like Google. Now, a keyword is important to your business website for two reasons. One, because people tend to use the same keyword to search for the same things. So the more people who use a particular keyword, the more valuable that keyword could be if your website could come up on Google's first page when people use it. The second reason is because you need to use the right keyword in your website. Say, for example, you're a dentist and you build a great website that targets the keyword dental bleaching. Yet, it turns out that most people are using the keyword teeth whitening to find your particular service on the internet. Which do you think would serve your dental practice better? Well, it's the second one, of course, the one that most people are using. That's why finding and choosing the right keyword is critical for your website success. So, a few more reasons to explain just why keyword research is so important. In a word, it's all about traffic. The traffic or the visitors that your website gets. A company called Chitika ran a really interesting study in May of 2010 in which they tested the amount of clicks that a given position receives on Google search results. What they found just reinforces why choosing the right keywords for your website is so vital. Apparently, the first result in Google gets as many visitors as positions 2 to 4 combined. Now, as the report says, the top spot drove 34.35% of all the traffic in the sample, almost as much as the numbers 2 through 4 slots combined, and more than the numbers 5 to 20, that's the second page, put together. So in total, over 85% of all the clicks for any given keyword go to results on the first page. And of those results, 60% of the clicks go to the first 3 results on the first page. That's why every company wants to get onto Google's first page. And that's why promoting your website is so important, folks. And that's why keyword research is critical, because it starts with the keyword. So anyway, let's move on and let me show you how to do your own effective keyword research. Now, when looking for keywords, there are really 3 criteria that we need to analyze. 1, that the keywords actually get some traffic. 2, that they have manageable competition, and I'll get into that a bit later on. And 3, that they're what's called a buying keyword. In other words, they have the potential to convert searchers into customers. Now, for the sake of this example, we'll pretend that I'm doing keyword research for a company that runs an Italian restaurant in Covent Garden. So we'll start by using a free tool called the Google Keyword External Tool. Just go to Google search engine and type in Google Keyword Tool search. It normally comes up as a first result. There it is. Click on that. And as it opens, I'll just let you know that this is a totally free tool. And what it does, it will give you information from Google's own database as to what traffic different keywords and search terms get. So here we are, it's opened up. The first thing to do is to actually type in the keywords or the phrases that we want to start the search. So we know my client or the company is an Italian restaurant in Covent Garden. So I think we should type in 4 different searches. The first one would be Italian restaurant, and then I'd put in Covent Garden restaurant. I think what I'll do is, to save time, I'll just copy those, paste those in, and then pluralize them. So Italian restaurants and Covent Garden restaurants. Before you click search, make sure that the location is the country that you want to get the data from. In this case, the United Kingdom. That's correct. And then tick the box here that says only show ideas closely related to my search terms. Once you've done that, click search. Normally it just takes a few seconds really to pull up the data. There we go. We're not quite done yet. You can see there's some interesting results coming up already. First of all, before we start looking at the keywords, let's go over here to the left-hand side where it says match types, untick broad, and then tick exact. What this does, it tells Google to give us the exact or the most accurate numbers as possible. it will then filter those keywords again to give us the exact results, which is what we're interested in. And let's just wait for that to pull out and to give us the results we need. There we go. You can see the number of columns: competition, global, and local monthly searches. We're interested in local monthly searches. Normally I just click on it once to sort it by most popular to least popular, and straight away you see at the top Covent Garden restaurants. Just tick the box next to any keyword that you're interested in. Italian restaurants in London. Let's just go down. I'll find one just for the sake of this. Here we go. Italian restaurants in Covent Garden. I'm going to use that for the rest of this example. But really, you would go through this whole list and go on to the next page as well down here, pull out all of the keywords that you think are relevant to your business, and then you'd export those to your computer by selecting the download tool and then exporting the selected keywords. But as I said, I'm actually going to use the phrase Italian restaurants in Covent Garden. So with that in mind, let's go to to the search engine again, to Google search engine, and I'm going to type in quotes, the keyword that I'm interested in actually researching further. Right, it'll help if I can start spelling it. Italian restaurants in Covent Garden. As I said, make sure it's in quotes. Let's just make sure it's the right spelling there. And then click search. Right, so what do we have here? Google have told us, you can see at the top, about 93,000 results. So according to Google, there are approximately 93,000 web pages that they think are relevant to our search. That does seem like quite a bit of competition. But actually, don't worry, because we're not actually finished yet. What you then want to do is go to the top right here and go to the end, the exact end of the URL. Don't delete anything. Right at the end, just type in exactly what I'm going to type in, and start, then equals 990. Type that in exactly as I've done it there. Start equals 990. Click return, and then we go back to look at the results. Look at that, page 2 of 20 results. That's interesting. So now, by using that little trick, according to Google, there's actually only 20 results that are relevant to this keyword. Now that's a different kettle of fish entirely. I'm sure you'll agree. I think you'd be actually quite confident to take on 20 keywords. What I find really with this results is, as long as down here tells you, in order to show you the most relevant results, we've omitted some entries very similar to the 20 already displayed. So these 20 are the top results that they found. Anything from 0 to 250, I think, would be fairly straightforward to rank for. From 300 to 500 will take a bit more effort, and anything above 500 really is a much more sustained campaign that would take probably many, many months. But the point is to find keywords that will give you traffic, that will convert well, and that has low competition. Now bear in mind that finding the right keyword is only the start of the battle. You also need to ensure that the keyword is integrated into your website correctly, and then you'll need to promote your website across the internet to get backlinks. It's a combination of all those three things that get a website onto Google's first page. Thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. By the way, if you want to learn more about promoting your business on the internet, why not sign up to download a free small business internet marketing blueprint that will give you the strategic overview, or all the tools that we use to help our clients get great results from the internet. Everything ranging from how to promote your website through to social media marketing. I'm sure the blueprint will give you tons of ideas that you can use to get started straight away with. You can sign up at www.mrlocalsearch.com. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you have any comments or any questions, make sure you leave them below. Thanks for now. Bye.